We've entered one of the most potent energetic gateways of the year. It's called the Lionsgate Portal. Every year, around August 8th, the Earth aligns with Sirius, the brightest star in our sky, in a powerful activation that floods us with high-frequency light, ancient wisdom, and cosmic codes of remembrance. But this year, the energies feel very different, more intense, more personal, more transformative. So, in today's video, we're going to dive deep into what the Lionsgate Portal is, what energetic themes you may be feeling, what this gateway is activating in your life, and how to align yourself to make the most of it emotionally, spiritually, and creatively. So if you feel ready for that, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because every single day I'm bringing you updates and clarity on all these subjects that can help you to align with the highest possible timeline. So, my friend, let's go deeper. Today I'm also sharing with you a painting that's called The Spirit of Align, that's so deeply aligned with this message. I've painted it 2 years ago, exactly at the time of the Lionsgate Portal, so it's very aligned with this message. So firstly, what is the Lionsgate Portal? The Lionsgate Portal opens every year between July 26th and August 12th, picking on 8th of August. It's named for Leo season, ruled by the sun, the energy of identity, courage, and self-expression. And it centers around the rising of Sirius, which ancient Egyptians revered as a symbol of abundance, ascension, and divine wisdom. And the reason for that was that every time this alignment happened, they've been channeling guidance for spiritual ascension. They've been getting bigger picture on what is happening on the collective plane and how to navigate their lives for the most beneficial future. But here's where this truly becomes powerful. Sirius is not just a star, it's a multidimensional frequency, often called our spiritual sun. As Earth aligns with it, we receive direct streams of high-frequency light codes that awaken the dormant aspects of our DNA, expand consciousness, and activate soul remembrance. So this isn't just some metaphorical language, it's something that many of us are feeling right now. So if some of you have been feeling a bit out there these days, it's most probably due to this energy. So you may be feeling emotional releases, energy rushes, crown chakra pressure, which means that above your head you may feel like there would be something that's almost about to explode, and if you allow it, you may feel like being showered with a very pleasant energy. It's a spiritual experience that may happen if you pay attention to it and sit with it. Then heart expansion and heart awareness expansion is happening. Your heart's intelligence is becoming more clear to you. You may be experiencing intuitive downloads during this time and a sense of being called into something greater or something completely new, something fresh. So pay attention if during this time you've been experiencing maybe a bigger picture, if you've been experiencing more clarity around where you want to take your life that would free you, liberate you, and bring you more meaning, more purpose, whatever that is for you. So the portal reminds us, you're not here to survive, you're here to shine. And this year, the codes coming in are specifically activating authentic power, heart-led creation, and radical soul alignment. How many of you are feeling that? Being pulled deeply into what feels real and authentic to you, which means in your conversations, what you value the most is truth, honesty, and integrity. When you're doing your work or at your job, you're valuing connection more than anything, most probably. And when you're creating something, doing something you love, you value creativity more than ever, something that comes genuinely from your inner world. These are the things that are being activated right now. So I want to talk now about current energy themes for this Lionsgate portal that are very powerful and I would say very important at this time. So let's talk about themes you may be feeling right now, physically, emotionally, and energetically. The first one is authenticity versus illusion. The Lionsgate portal doesn't just activate the light, which would also mean awareness or consciousness or understanding. It also burns away what is false. So you may be questioning, who am I without my roles, titles, or trauma? And many times this strange feeling happens to people who are going through healing or who are changing a career, changing a job, or changing a relationship. Suddenly they start asking, who am I without this? Who am I without this identity? Who am I without this hurts and pain? And you recognize you're a whole another person on the other side of maybe healing or of that relationship or whatever that is for you. And right now, so many people are noticing that they are changing. Their sense of who they are is upgrading, which means that you may be noticing that you are so much more than you believed that you are, and you are capable of so much more, and you have so many new interests than you had before. And it may feel strange because it may not feel like you, but if you explore them, you recognize, oh yes, my strengths, my qualities can allow me to become so much better at these things that before you would maybe say, oh, it's not for me. So don't be surprised if you will maybe notice that so much new is opening to you in sense of your identity, in sense of your interests, and in sense of what inspires you or what calls you. Then another thing you may be questioning is, why doesn't this path feel aligned anymore? Because you've outgrown it. What you've walked until now, maybe you've outgrown it. Not anyone, but notice if this resonates with you. And another question that may come up right now is, why do I feel more sensitive, emotional, or even lost? It's because your intuitive gifts are waking up. And when we sense more of everything, so we can process it and channel it into something constructive. So sit with whatever you sense and know that it's not feeling lost when you feel maybe more sensitive. It means that now you need to do something with what you sense, and only when you sit with it and find clarity in it, you will notice what to do with it. So many times it's a sign that your soul is speaking to you. And when it happens, you need to listen, my friend, listen. This is the energy of soul retrieval. Parts of you are returning, others are being released. And what you need to know is let them release the past. Then the second theme is heart expansion and courage. Leo rules the heart, and you may feel heart pulse, pressure, or spontaneous emotions. This is your emotional body upgrading, like courage is rising because you feel that justice is maybe very important to you. You feel that you need to do some brave moves in your life. You feel that you need to become more vulnerable with certain people maybe, and that requires courage. If you want to shift your life, that requires courage as well. So you're going through an upgrade, and if it is happening to you, once again, let it happen, but also follow the inspiration that is finding you. What you're being asked right now is, can you live from your truth even when it's inconvenient? Can you speak love into spaces where there's fear? Can you let your heart lead even when your mind doesn't understand? Well, these are all very big questions and only heart can answer them, so logic will not help you here. Like, can you speak love into spaces where there's fear? What does it mean? Like, your logical mind will say, what does it mean? Your heart will know what it means, so you can't think logically about it. This is the Leo's energy right now. It's about your heart. Then the third theme is energy sensitivity and nervous system upgrades. So these light codes that are coming in are electromagnetic. So you may feel tired 1 minute and wired the next one. You may feel need to withdraw socially and sudden creative urges. And physically, sometimes it may happen that we have headaches, buzzing in ears, or insomnia. If we feel this kind of physical symptoms, well, we need to ask ourselves, are we drinking enough of water? Are we spending enough time in nature? And are we balancing our sleeping rhythms? Very important, because it all is required for our ascension when it comes to energy. Our bodies must be balanced. So be gentle with yourself, because your nervous system is recalibrating. Drink water, rest, and ground your body often. This is the guidance for this time right now. The fourth energy theme is manifestation, acceleration. So this may be sounding quite great for many of you. Lionsgate is a portal of quantum creation. So yes, a bunch of words for some of you, but it actually means it's a time when there's more presence. Your consciousness is just more intensified, which means what you think about may appear much faster in this mirror of life. Thoughts are becoming things faster. What you think, speak, and align with manifests with speed. Also, the other way around, when something is not aligned with you, it will be shown very, very fast. So in the past, it would be like when something is misaligned, maybe you would need to go through months or even years to notice that it was maybe a wrong decision. Now, in few days, you just know. You just know it was not the right decision, and you can, deal with it and return back to your path. So if you've been doing the inner work, this portal may bring breakthroughs, opportunities, new timelines, or the exact mirror of where you're still out of alignment. It's not a punishment, my friend, it's clarity. So what I want to encourage you at this moment is journal a little bit about how your reality looks like. You don't need to talk about it, you don't need to share it in the comment section, just reflect on it and notice, does it reflect your intention or does it reflect your resistance? And well, if it's resistance, notice what's the source of resistance. Is it fear? Is it a limiting belief? Is it cognitive dissonance, where you're saying one thing and doing another? Are you out of your values? Are you out of the integrity? Because when alignment happens, everything clicks. And smoothness and liquidity, being fluid is a sign that you're in alignment. So in yesterday's video, I've talked about some signs you can notice that something big is coming towards you, that you're in alignment. And right here, right now, you can notice very fast, are you in alignment or are you out of alignment? So it doesn't mean alignment is good and being out of alignment is bad or wrong. It means we're always learning. But a wise man or woman notices soon when we step out of alignment or when we walk or swim against the stream. We just notice that because we feel it. So, what is activating within you during this time? This portal is not just celestial, it's very deeply personal, my friend. So let's talk about what may be awakening inside of you right now. In one of my previous videos, I've talked about the soul contract and the soul contract that is ending. So what is happening right now, so many people are remembering. People are remembering their past lives. People are noticing their starseed origins. People are remembering their soul mission and childhood dreams. It's all connected. So whatever memories are coming up, they're coming up because you're ready to know. So it's not to, feel important because of who you've been in the past life or any of that. It's so you could direct this life right now to heal wounds from the past and to fulfill dreams from your childhood or even past lives, to find that soul mission that will usually feel like just the right thing to do. So synchronicities may increase during this time. Old dreams may resurface. And you may feel a strange sense of like, I came here for this. Honor this feeling, my friend. Another thing that is being activated right now is leadership and creative power. Leo is the sign of the artist, of the performer, the sovereign creator. And this energy says, create, speak, share, lead, and shine. It's not a coincidence that just yesterday I've started reading a book about leadership. Very interesting. I'm very aligned with the energy, and you may notice these things happening in your life as well. Even if your voice shakes, even if no one watches you, you will feel inspired to start a new creative project, to get into this courage to share your story. Maybe the call to start a new business, a new YouTube channel, or a certain healing practice that you've been called to do, or just the desire to live more boldly. These things are awakening inside of you, my friend. Can you feel them? Can you feel them? Come on. I know you feel it. Don't ignore it, because this is your wake-up call. This is your breakthrough. It's not something big, it's something internal that will turn into something big when you follow it. Yeah. So, come on, my friend. Another thing that is being activated is identity collapse, because soul is emerging. You may be experiencing what feels like an identity crisis. This is happening to so many people, and I've been receiving messages from many of you writing this, like, I feel I'm dying. I feel I'm somewhere in between. I feel I'm in the void between one reality and another, and the new one didn't happen yet. So many people are going through this kind of transformative crisis. We just don't know what is happening, but we know it's for the good. But we don't know what kind of good, so we feel confused. And sometimes we have a lack of faith, and we just don't know, is this for the good or is it actually just a breakdown? So it's very confusing. So what this energy says, you are not your pain. You are not your past. Once again, open your heart and hear me. You are not your pain. See what stays if you put pain aside. See what stays. I'm not saying suppress pain, but notice that you're not what pain feels like. You're the one that feels. You're not your past. You're the one that is observing your past, being attached to your past. You're the one that is observing it. You're not who they told you to be. You're the one who can choose to be whatever. And you're being invited into a new self-image, a new frequency, a new way of existing. The old self die with grace. And once again, let it. So, as we move forward now, how can you align and receive with this new energy? Well, being present can help you a lot. You don't need to do anything dramatic. Just become deeply present with yourself, present with your breath, present with what you're doing, present with people around you, and you will do more evolution than any other mystical practice. Just become more present. It doesn't mean you meditate all day long. It doesn't mean you use certain specific language. You just become more connected with people. You just become more connected with yourself, And nature, when you go outside, just be connected, be present. Don't be so much in your mind. Don't overthink everything, and just see where the current of life pulls you. You will know, everything will click. So remember, you receive more when you slow down right now. The second thing to align so we can receive is set an intention from your heart, not your ego. Like, I allow my highest timeline to unfold. You can write these things in the comments so you can inspire others. I open to what is truly meant for me. I choose courage, even when it's uncomfortable. But as I always remind you, don't stay with words. Those are beautiful words, nice words, but when you live by them, you will create a wonderful experience for you. This portal responds to pure-hearted intentions, not egoistic intentions. And another way to align with this energy is do something creatively. Write, paint, sing, move, speak, express your soul in any form. Don't judge it, just create it. Like, I'm an artist, I know how to do it. So that's why I'm inspiring you. And I've actually been seeing so many comments where many of you have been writing, I've started painting after a long time, and that's beautiful. I love to see that. Thank you so much for sharing your breakthroughs. Maybe for some it's not a big deal, but actually for your soul it's huge. Listen to your creative spark. Another way to align with this energy is let go of what's not you anymore. If something feels like it's being pulled away, let it go. Whether it's a relationship, identity, job, or belief, let it go. It is making space for the real you to rise, and that's something you need to know. So what's not you, what doesn't feel like you anymore, let it go. And I know it may feel tough sometimes. How can I let go of it if it's a part of me? Well, stop feeding it. Stop saying that you are that if it doesn't resonate with you anymore. If you feel that job is not for you anymore, that relationship is not fulfilling anymore, well, if it feels empty for a reason. Stop trying to fill the void where it's just not meant to be anymore. And see if you're actually being pulled to something new. To so many of us, this is happening right now, and it's beautiful. It's growth, my friend. So this Lionsgate portal is more than just some random date that has a beautiful name. It's an invitation to step into your next level of embodiment, not as a future self, but as the soul you already are. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed, emotional, or inspired, if you've been pulled into silence, stillness, or soul searching, it's because you're right on time. You're awakening, you're remembering, you're rising as the lion you were born to be, to lead, to shine. So let it all come through. Let it be messy if it needs to be. Let it be beautiful, and let it be real. So to anyone listening to this right now, if you're still here, well, it means that you are quite dedicated. I love you all, my friends. I hope you've enjoyed in today's painting. And to anyone who found it inspiring, you can get a print of it on AttractPassion.com or the link in the description of this video. By buying my art, you're supporting this mission, which is something that I'm truly grateful for. And also join us on our Patreon community for more exclusive content or YouTube membership. That's another way you can support this mission, so we can keep going every single day and bringing you updates, so we can stay on track, focused on what truly matters. World is at a chaotic place right now, and it's important that we have these daily anchors that help us to focus on what truly helps us to thrive and shine. So I hope this message helped you with that. And see you in the next one. Stay connected, my friend, with lots of love, blessings, and power. one love.